I don't know why everybody thinks they got to pull these massive lists. You just need to hit the lists you have better and probably more often for most people. I mean, I'd say 99% of operations I talk to are not hitting everything in the most efficient way they can. We're going to talk about process real quick. So you say, I need a better process. Like, maybe not. Maybe you just need, instead of trying to hit 10 to 15,000, like, how do you just get to the 3,000 best? You know, just tighten up your scope, like get tighter on the circle that you're looking at. Like this is all the homes that might work for you based on what we've been talking about. Instead of trying to hit all these, how do you just hit like this little circle inside? Then it's a lot less list management stuff. Same thing, like it came up again, but I have a guy I'm working with now that's trying to, and this may work in some counties, guys, where it's a lot of the same product, but in this particular county, he's trying to kind of like target county-wide and then apply a big filter on the whole county. And it's not necessarily the way to do it, because you may have a big difference in values, for example, in that county. You're going to get a lot of stuff you actually don't want in there that's not going to work for you. So you got to be careful how you target that stuff. Just get smaller. It's not like, I don't know why everybody thinks they got to pull these massive lists. You just need to hit the lists you have better, and probably more often for most people. I mean, I'd say 99% of operations I talk to are not hitting everything in the most efficient way they can. So either they're not hitting it enough to draw out the connection. Just remember, like, here's a simple piece of math for you guys. Take your connection rate, right? So take 100 and divide it by your connection rate. So if your connection rate is 20, 100 divided by 20 is 5. That's how many rounds you need to take your list before you should stop doing that action. There's an easy general rule of thumb for you that you can use just to use that to start, or use that to challenge like whatever you're doing now, and then play with the number from there. I'll say it again. So take 100 divided by whatever your connection rate is, whether it's cold call, text would be your response rate, not your connection rate. All right, so does that make sense? There's a lot of other little things in there that we could talk about, but I'm just trying to give you guys a broad kind of guide and say, like, you know, are you doing it anywhere close to that number? And then maybe just go a little bit deeper.